Hi, how are you? Good to see you guys. What's up? Hey, hey, TikTok. What's up, TikTok? So good to see you. So good to see you. Come on in. What you got? What you got? I hope you got your coffee because we're going in today. I hope you got your coffee because we're going in. Hello, hello, hello on all my channels. What's up, YouTube? Can I say what? YouTube? Y'all come on in the house. It's so good to see you. TikTok is blowing up, y'all. Instagram, invite a friend. Give me some hearts. Let's get the algorithm going around here. Yes, yes, yes. It's Mama Lisa with good coffee, good vibes. LaBella Vibes is in the house. LaBella Vibes is in the house. And what we do, just in case you didn't know, if you've never seen, who is this lady? Listen, I help families reduce their toxic load on their body and in their home so they can live happier, healthier lives. That's who I actually am. That's who I be, right? And yes, I'm from the South, and I do speak of myself in the third person because I'm Mama Lisa, and I'm the curator and formulator of LaBella Vibes and founder, right? I don't outsource any of my products. I make them all in-house, including our cleaners that is about to be on Amazon. Woo, woo, woo. Y'all give me, listen, let's see. I just want to cut down the music because guess what? I have something to share. Okay. The share. Let's talk about good morning. Good morning. The share. The share. Can y'all keep a secret? Can you keep a secret? Guess what? LaBella Vibes. Can y'all keep a secret? We have become a brand on Amazon. We've been approved to be a brand on Amazon. I don't know if you know that process, but you got to come correct if you are going to have a brand station on Amazon. I'm so excited. Okay. So as you can see, I am elated. I am excited. I am excited. You know what? I want you to say, here's the affirmation. You know how we do it at LaBella Vibes, good coffee, good vibes. You know how we do it. Listen, Mama Lisa's going to encourage you. So you hang on to the very end. You hang on to the very end. You know what? I tell you what. You get me in the chat, the participants on YouTube. I am going to find, listen, the most engaged. I'm looking for the most engaged because I'm going to send you something new. I'm going to DM you for your address and I am going to send you what's coming out on Saturday. We're going to wait till our social media manager announces it because it's in the mail and on the way to her house today. I'm shipping it to her today. This new good that's coming out on Saturday. I'm gonna give you one. And listen, the winners from from March. Don't worry, I got you. I just wanted to make sure your box was extra special. And it's definitely going to be. So hold your horses. Don't get alarmed because Mama Lisa's coming for you, okay? I just wanted to make sure that I got you something really, really, really good. Okay, let's get into it. Listen, here's the affirmation of the day. I'm expecting something good. I'm expecting something good. I want you to put it in the chat. Listen, I want you to manifest that today. I am expecting something good on today. I'm expecting something good to happen to me. How many of us literally expect the good things to happen to us? Listen, it was a time in my life where if things were going good, I would look around like, what is going to happen next? Things are going too well. Have you ever said that to yourself? Well, you know what I want you to do? I want you to throw that in the garbage. Listen, great things are happening for me. I want you to know the good things are happening to me. Do you feel what I'm giving? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? All right. Good things are happening for me. The good things are happening for me today. Good things are going to happen for me tomorrow. Listen, I know that I know that God wants me to prosper and be in health, even as my soul prospers. What? Yes. God wants that for me, right? So listen, I don't know what kind of cup of joe y'all got, but you know, when you're on Good Coffee, Good Vibes, y'all come on, coffee drinkers, come on and drink a sip with Mama Lisa. You know how we have a sip at night after 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, have a sip of tea, have a sip of coffee with me as we chat it up, okay? Hey, Nathan, what's going on? So good to see you on Instagram. Is it Phi Bua? Phi Bua. Hey. Listen, I got the whole screen up so y'all can see it and stuff. Hopefully you guys can see me, right? I rebuke every technical difficulty. That's why already what I'm talking about is already on the screen. Okay, here's what you came for. Okay, did you see the title? Here's what you came for. Cece said, listen, I've been waiting for my box, Mama Lisa, and you better come to correct because I've been waiting a long time. Listen, good thing. Have you ever heard? Good things come to those who wait. I ain't lying to you. Good things come to those who wait. Sometimes we in there waiting for that good to happen to us, and we're like, okay, God, I know I'm due for it. I know I'm due for it. I know I've been a good gal. I'm from the South. Instagram, you're international, so sometimes here in the South, where I'm from, good gals, girls, okay? So you be a good girl, and Mama Lisa gonna take care of you. You engage well, guess what? I'm gonna find you. On Instagram, you engage with me, listen, okay? And you put down these 4 steps that I'm talking about, guess what we're talking about today, y'all? Give me some hearts. Oh, can I tell y'all something? Here's another thing I want you to do. Do you know that we have more people on our social media in our group on Facebook? Okay, it's called Labella Vibes Nation. Then that's liked our page on Facebook. Please like the page. Please like the page. I know some of you watch. Please like the business page, Labella Vibes 1, Labella Vibes Clean on Instagram, and Mama Lisa on Instagram. Give me a follow. Yes. Give me a follow. Listen, I don't mind asking for what I need, okay? Because you know what? A closed mouth does not get fed. So here's what Mama Lisa needs you to do. I need you to follow and like the pages, okay? All right? Because we're trying to do something great here, right? We are on to greatness. We are trying to save lives because guess what? You know what? It's all for you. Your wellness is my why. How could you not like that? Your wellness is my why. You are the reason why Mama Lisa is showing up at over 55 years old, okay? You are the reason why Mama Lisa shows up, okay? Because listen, to even get on here, did y'all know that I don't really like coming live? Did y'all know that I really don't like to get on the videos? It's the truth. Shh, don't tell nobody. Okay, here it is, okay? We're going to be talking about four toxic chemicals that's under your sink. Did you hear what I said? Listen, have you ever wondered why? Have you ever wondered why young children are sick? Some of it's genetics, right? Some of it's genetics, but I often wonder. Some of them are birth defects. Yes, it's genetics, okay? But then the other ones. How does a child come out of the womb and the next thing you know, this child has cancer? Listen, I have been trying to figure that out since I was in my 20s, okay? How does babies develop cancer? And if you, listen, I'm not a doctor, okay? So if you know more than Mama Lisa, then go ahead and put it in the chat to help the people, okay? Because I don't know why a child with a new immune system would have some sort of disease like cancer. Did you know that here in America, we lead in cancer? Did you know that's one thing that we lead in, among other things? But that's a very negative thing, okay? Because of the things that we allow, right? The things that our country allows in our food and our products, especially our cosmetic products. Did you not know that our cleaners and our cosmetics are very loosely regulated or not at all? Let me just say this. I want to be good, right? I want to be good. I don't want to put a red flag up on this show. But I'm telling you, there's nobody really looking out for you. No. So guess what we got to do, people? We have to look out for our one selves, okay? So I'm getting ready to tell you these toxins that is lurking in your cabinet, okay? And listen, whether you buy it from me or whether you buy plant-based from somebody else, all I want you to do is get rid of the toxins out of your house. I don't care if I never see you again. If you click off after you get these 4 chemicals, that's fine with me. But I want to tell you some things on today. I do. Okay. I do. I do, TikTok. I want to tell you some things today. Okay. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Without further ado, I'm going to get right into it because this subject is so important. Now, listen, let me do a disclaimer. Now, some of these chemicals, you know how you look on back of the bottle. Okay. Look on back of the bottle. Now, first of all, you can't look on back of our bottle. You can only see 4 ingredients in our cleaners. But you know, that's another subject. But you know how you look on bottles and then you can't pronounce the stuff that's in the ingredients. You don't even know. You can't even pronounce it. So what I'm saying is give me some grace on these chemicals, okay? Because Mama Lisa's going to give it a shot, and I'm going to give it a shot for you. So here it is, okay? So we're going to talk about these chemicals, right? All right. So we're going to talk about the chemicals. Okay, so these chemicals that I'm going to talk about are clear, colorless, and flammable liquids that is used as a solvent. Okay, some of the solvents soften or disperse soils. Okay, so that it can be removed without much elbow grease. Okay, so these solvents, they put the solvents in so you don't have to work as hard. So the truth is about plant-based cleaners. Let me just say this. There are some plant-based cleaners out here. You guys have tried plant-based. Some of you said, Mama Lisa, I tried plant-based. It just doesn't clean like my Fab stuff do. It just don't clean like my bleach does. It just don't clean for me. Let me tell you something. Yes, you have to put a little bit more elbow grease in, but I'm gonna tell you something. With our multi-purpose sanitizing cleaner, it's plant-based and you don't have to scrub hard. So I'm gonna say it like that. Okay, here we are. Okay, so where are they found? Where are these chemicals found? It's found in your kitchen. It's found in your window cleaner. It's found in your multi-purpose cleaners. These poisons are lurking to get you. Okay, so here are some of the label names that we're going to cover. And hold on to your seat because Mama Lisa is going to try to pronounce them. Okay, it's called butyl cellulosol. Butyl is BUTYL, cellulosol. Okay, that's one. Butyl oxytol is part of that butyl cellulosol. Sometimes they have different names for the same thing. So those are the 2 names for that. Then it's Dawanol. Okay, spelled DOWANOL. And guess what, TikTok? I'm going to list these names because these names are hard. If you got me in the chat, if you're going to help me in the chat, go ahead and help me. I told you I got something for you. So these solvents, DOWANOL, right? Which is a trademark. Okay. Also, EB, they call it EGBE. If you see this on the back of your cleaners, baby, I would tell you to throw it away. All right. And then we have either, it's called Ectosolve EB. Okay. Then we have ethylene glycol monobutyl. Okay. Or it's called Jefferson Sol EB. Okay. What is all this, Mama Lisa? It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Okay. So the risks are, according to the EPA, it causes sore throats. How many of you have ever had a sore throat? I know our social media manager talked about when she was young, putting cleaners together. Have you ever put a cleaning solutions together and you wanted to clean better? And then all of a sudden, this cleaner chemical stuck in your throat. You can't breathe. Do you know that one of my children cleaned my bathroom accidentally? I'm going to say accidentally. Okay. The jury's still out on whether it was accidentally or not. Okay. And she closed the door after I told her to clean the bathroom. Okay. She cleaned the bathroom with 3 types of cleaner, closed the door on my kitty cat, Boodles. I'll never forget. His name was Boodles, my little kitty cat. He was a tabby, furry, kind of, I forgot his name. Okay. But okay, I paid a few dollars for him. I looked for him. I was calling Boodles. I opened up my bathroom door and guess what? Boodles was laying in his kitty litter. dead. Yeah. These cleaners killed my cat. And this is why I tell people that have animals, this is why I tell you, don't clean with these toxic cleaners around animals. Okay? If you're going to clean your kennel, get you some plant-based cleaner. Get our multi-surface sanitizing cleaner. Get the industrial kind. If you wanted to clean a little stronger, baby, and clean with it. Don't clean with the other stuff because it can kill your animals. No joke, because these 4 chemicals are killers. Another thing that you'll notice it does, it has a high level of glycol. Either it contributes to narcosis or pulmonary edema, severe liver and kidney damage, severe liver and kidney damage, pulmonary edema. You know, you have a pulmonary system, right? You have veins that go to your heart to pump your heart. And my God, an edema is less blood. Listen, if you're medical, if you're a nurse, help me in the chat, okay? Because I am not medical. I'm more of a chemist, okay? A formulator. That's what Mama Lisa is, a formulator. Okay, so the risks are, I told you the risks. Oh, another thing, the fragrance that they put in it. We love our house to smell good. We like a good scent, don't we? Okay, well, let me tell you about fragrance. The fragrance that's in your cleaners have phthalates in them. It's spelled with a P, phthalates, okay? And so these these phthalates that's coming into your home through your wallflowers and things that you get at the B&B store. I can't say their name, okay? But you guys love that store. Highly toxic, okay? So you want to watch out for the phthalates, okay? They're hormone disrupting. You're trying to have a baby. You don't understand why you're not able to conceive. It messes with your hormones, or your hormones are out of whack. You're having hot flashes when you're not even supposed to. You're over the time that it should be your midlife crisis. You're over that menopause, okay? And unfortunately, it is often difficult to know the phthalates are present in consumer products because of the trade secret policies. Listen, in fragrance, they don't have to tell you what's in the fragrance. Listen, if Mama Lisa is going to use fragrance of any sort in any of my products, it's well studied. I know every chemical, everything that's in it. I'm not going to put anything that's toxic in Labella Vibes. You can best believe that. Take that to the bank and cash it. Okay. The lack of labeling. They don't have to label everything. That's why I sent you the text. And now look. Okay. So the lack of labeling. If your cleaning products you have says fragrance on the bottle, it pretty much means that the phthalates are in it. If it says fragrance on the bottle, baby, you might as well know you have toxins there. Now, have you ever heard choose your poison? Have you ever heard choose your poison? You get to choose moms, dads, G-moms, G-pops, okay, uncles, aunts. Listen, one thing, if we don't care about our lives, let's care about the babies, okay? Let's care about our teenagers, okay? Let's care about those growing bodies. Let's care about that, right? So you say, okay, I get to choose my poison. What poison are you going to choose? Because I can tell you after this show, you will know that you're spraying your granite countertops with poison. Then your kids come back and your teenagers come back and they go, Mom, I'm hungry. I want a sandwich. They hurry up and make them a sandwich. And a lot of times they put it right on the granite countertop and cut it with a knife and then eat it. How many of you have seen your toddler eat off your countertops? Baby, let me tell you, if you put those cleaners, and listen, I happen to know right in the Viber Nation. Listen, I'm talking to the Viber Nation. Excuse me, TikTok and Instagram. Talking to the Viber Nation. I happen to know. Listen, if you aren't subscribed to the refillables, okay, I know you guys buy the cleaners, but listen, if I don't see that you bought cleaners and every other month, then I know you're using something else, okay? And I don't mind that you're using something else, but here's the thing. Your cleaner, if you bought a cleaner from me last year, you still got it, baby? No. baby, you clean it with something else, and I know you are. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Listen, if it's not LaBella Vibes, I want you to go in Target. I want you to find you some plant-based cleaner. All right, mine's just happened to clean. Okay, and Target is starting to figure that out. All right, so we're going to be in Target, and so when you see this beautiful color bottle in Target, when you see this beautiful color bottle, see my face. Okay. Listen, this is plant-based cleaner that actually cleans. Okay, let's move on. Okay, I said I was going to give you the 4. Okay, quaternary ammonium compounds are called quats. Okay, quats is what you have to watch out for. Quaternary ammonium compounds. How many of you use ammonia? I used to love the way ammonia smelled. Matter of fact, I used to love the way bleach smells. What about you? It wasn't clean. Even when I was a manager over stores, I used to make the janitorial services clean with bleach. I said, don't come in here. If I come in here and it doesn't smell like bleach, I'm going to say you didn't clean it. Okay. And I was poisoning everybody. I didn't even know that. Okay. So quats, here's where quats are used from. Found in your dishwashing liquids. What you're washing your dishes with. And what do you do with your dishes? You eat on your dishes, okay? That's what you do. Your hand soaps, your window cleaners, your all-purpose cleaners, your floor products. Oh my goodness. Don't you tell me that these quaternary ammonium compounds are literally in baby products. And guess what? If you live in another country, you live in Europe, you live in China, maybe, okay? I'm just going to say they don't allow this stuff in their country. Here in America, we allow this stuff to be in our products. We allow it, okay? Okay, because all you have to do is pay enough money to put whatever you want in there, okay? And we allow it, all right? And so we put it in our baby products too. And we're putting all this lotion and stuff on our babies. Oh my God. What kind of, then the baby has a pediatric appointment, then they tell you the bad news. And then you're wondering, like, how did my child get this? Okay, I'm telling you now. All right. So disinfectant sprays. Mama, I don't care. Listen, if you don't ever watch me again, Mama, I got to keep it real. Do you understand? Whoever's coming for me got to come for me. I'm going to keep it real because I'm out here to save lives. Okay. So your disinfectant sprays, your wipes, your air fresheners. Do y'all know the air freshener that I used to use that I thought was really natural? Okay, because it has all this on the front. It began with the FEB. Let's say Phoebe. Phoebe. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. And I sprayed it everywhere. I sprayed it on my sofa. I sprayed it on my dog bed. I sprayed it everywhere because I like my house smelling good. But babies, can I tell y'all something? You're poisoning your atmosphere. That's what you're doing. Okay. It smells really good, doesn't it? And then you get in the car with the plug-ins. Okay. And you get in the car with the feed plug-ins. They got them now to where you can put them right on your vent and your car is smelling good. And guess what you're doing? You're actually inhaling it. Phthalates. You're inhaling the phthalates right up your nose, right? And then you wonder what's wrong with your thyroid. Some of you have been trying to get pregnant and you're not able to. It's disrupted your hormones, right? Okay. So anyway, enough with the bad news, right? It's really good news. So on the label, number 3, on the label, the label name, okay? Oh my goodness. I'm not even understanding. Mom. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. Okay, it's my puppy show. Okay. Number 3, the label name. The most commonly used quat disinfectants are, and this is what it's going to say on the label. Okay. It's Alkyo. It's benzoyl. Okay, so it's going to be spelled. Somebody get me in the chat. Dimethyl benzol ammonia chloride. It's spelled ALKYL. Okay, and then it looks like a dime. DIMETHYL. And then it's benzol. Okay, ammonium chloride. Okay, and it'll look like ADBAC on the ingredients. If you see that, just go ahead and say, you know what? We're not doing that. Okay, I'm not putting this in my child. I'm not putting this in my home. All right. Okay. So there it is, and then it's a Dr. Seal, Didacil, Dimethol, ammonium chloride. Who can say that, right? DODECYL. Okay. DDAC. On Facebook, I have the sheet up. Okay. And we're going to share the poisons on my pages. Okay. So you guys can see. Okay. So you can take these names, okay, and look on the back of your ingredients because it's designed to be hard. The names are designed to confuse you. The names are designed so you can't even pronounce them. All right, okay, and then hexagonal chlorotrimethol ammonium. What in the world? Okay, it's called, and you'll see it on the label. It'll say cetrimide, CETRI, mide. Okay, MIDE. Okay, and then you got benzoyl chloride. It's BAC on the back of your labels. And I said again, I am going to put this on the pages so you can see how to compare your labels. And here's what you do. When you find these poisons in your products, it might even be in your skincare products. All right. So what are we going to do? We're going to ball it up. We're going to toss it. Okay. Then sodium hypochloride. Sodium hypochloride. Sodium hypochloride is in your bleach solutions, your disinfectants, your water purifiers, and your cleaning products. Ah, yuck. It can be found in your toilet bowl cleaners, your towel and grout cleaners, among others. Okay. The common label name is chlorine bleach or sodium hypochlorite. Sodium hypochlorite. Sodium hypochlorite. Do you have these things in your house? Here's what it causes. Corrosive to the eyes and skin. It's a corrosive. Have you ever cleaned without your gloves on and then the cleaner eats your hands? You see your hands are peeling from the cleaner. Have you ever had that happen? Yeah. Yes, because the toxins, your body does a really good job. Your immune system fights off this stuff after you put the poison all over your body. Your immune system is an amazing thing. And if we keep it healthy, when we do have a free radical to get in our body, it won't decide. I don't know why we're doing that. I'm messed up. It actually doesn't go somewhere to mutate and multiply like cancer does. Okay. All right. So anyway, here's the risk. It causes throat irritation, gastric burns, respiratory irritation, and acute chronic bronchitis or asthma. I have literally gotten asthma from bleach. Did you hear what I said? Asthma. My lungs are scarred. Okay. Did you not know? And listen, Renee said she's going to share the information. We're going to share the information with you. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning. Hey, corrosive. We're going to share this information with you. Listen, because the names are very hard. The names are very hard to actually see. So I'm just gonna put it on the pages. All right. So you want to be careful. And here it is. So my cleaner, and I'm not trying to scare you. Okay. So if you want something that cleans strong, okay, and something that you don't have to scrub a lot, do you know the grout cleaners that you get and the tile cleaners, that stuff has high quats in them. Okay. The bad stuff. And that is the sodium hypochlorite eats dirt and grime. Okay. But I have 4 ingredients that I'm not sure. Listen, I have 4 ingredients that eats grime and even will kill mold spurs in the industrial Labella Vibes cleaner. Okay. That's exactly what it does. All right. So this one happens to be orange zest. And if you haven't tried our orange zest, listen, you can spray this around animals. Let me tell you what it leaves behind. Let me tell you what our cleaners leave behind. Our cleaners leave behind aromatherapy. Did you hear what I said? I don't know. I lost. Oh my goodness. I've lost I've lost TikTok. Anyway, did you hear? Okay, so what it leaves behind is aromatherapy. Listen, I have, and shout out to Nick Khan. How many of you know Nick Khan? Shout out to Nick Khan. Nick Khan in our Viber Nation, Nita Conley, you'll see her. You'll see her around. She's highly active in our family, and she supports my daughter's business, and she supports my business, right? And so she is on a subscription, right? Some of you don't remember to get your cleaner until you actually need it. And so what happens is you run out to the store to get your cleaners. And then the habit is, I want my house to smell good. So I am going to get this poison, or I am going to get a subpar plant-based cleaner that's not going to clean. And then you're going to bring it home and it doesn't clean right. You're unhappy. And then you're back to using what you were using before. Okay. So what I'm going to say to you, in a tub, or if you got a lot of grime and stuff, just get you a magic eraser with Labella Vibes. Get you a magic eraser, or get you a scrub brush, spray it, baby, and go to town. It will kill everything in its sight. Okay. You let it soak on there. And guess what? Once you spray your shower, baby, you're going to have aromatherapy. You're talking about orange, juicy orange. Listen, I put a different orange in this. It has tangerine. It has neroli. Do you guys know what a neroli is? It has like a floral note on it. Okay. And guess what's happening Saturday? What's happening Saturday is we coming out with our summer. We're coming out with our spring and summer cleaning aroma. Okay. And the next aroma is called, drum roll, please. And guess who's going to debut it? You got to get into the Viber Nation page, right? Viber Nation. You got to get in there with our social media manager, Renee. And then on Instagram, you can totally watch Clarissa Epps. She is going to demonstrate that, her and Renee. And let me tell you something. Here's what the spring and summer smell is. Can I tell y'all? This stuff smells amazing. It's called Fleur de Mint. Fleur de Mint is coming, baby. Fleur de Mint. Do you know what fleur is in French? It's flour and mint. Flour and mint. Fleur de Mint. Okay? So it has a spring fresh smell. You're talking about fresh with a note of spearmint on the back end. Baby, if this Fleur de Mint is in the house, let me tell y'all something. And we're going to and you know, our social media manager, Renee, let me tell you something. If it ain't right, I'm going to get a phone call. Listen, once she get it, she opens it. Some of y'all are so in love. Yes. Cheryl, listen. Cheryl Reese. Yes, a lot of y'all are so in love with the lemon that you haven't even tried the orange yet. Okay, some of you are so in love with the lemon, you haven't even tried the lavender yet. And I told you, she told the people on Saturday, our social media manager, listen, lavender is for your bedroom. When you're dusting your bedroom, you can dust with it. Yes, you can. Okay, you can dust with it. You can put it in your bedroom so you can relax. Don't you know the lavender aromatherapy helps you to relax? So if you need to relax, you need to get you some Lavender Elite. You need to get the sheet spray. Listen, Renee, that's coming to you, okay? And she's going to try Fleur de Mint. And let me tell you who named it. Now, you know, I got some bougie people in my family. I have some bougie people in my family, okay? So listen, Mama Peggy, listen, I let Mama Peggy smell the Fleur de Mint. I was down in the lab just mixing, smelling. Look, I was mixing essential oils. I was like, okay, I got to come up with my spring and summer joint, right? I got to have the joint. I got to have the good. So I was down there just mixing. Y'all don't know. I work hard for y'all. And I said, what's the nation gonna love? So I knew what you guys love. You guys loved Garden Sage last year. Y'all remember Garden Sage? You guys love Garden Sage, right? Because it was kind of floral, right? And it was very fresh. Fresh is so clean, 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 right? But this time, the Fleur de Mint, baby, if you like Garden Sage, Fleur de Mint is your jam. So look, Mama Peggy smelled it and she was like, "Oh," I said, "Mama, what does it smell like?" I didn't even coach her. She said, "Lisa, I smell floral." She said, "It's so fresh." She said, "I really like this." Because if Mama Peggy, if you don't listen, she don't like it, she don't like it. All right. I'm not gonna make her like anything. Matter of fact, I can't make Mama. You know how y'all do. You can't make your mama do anything she don't want to do. Okay. So listen, and Mama ain't gonna lie. All right. So Mama Peggy, she loved the Lord. She ain't gonna, so she put that stuff up to her nose and she said, "Listen, I smell floral. And guess what else I smell? I smell mint on mint." Okay. So let me tell you something. Did y'all like the peppermint cleaner? I don't know if you did, right? But this is like fresh. You know how mint puts freshness in your house. Mint is aromatherapy. It calms down everything. It just speaks to you, right? When you smell mint in the air, oh my goodness. So there you have it, right? So let's do it. I'm going to do a promise and I'm gone, okay? Philippians 4:4, because I got a whole zoo going on right now, all right? Stuff I didn't even expect is going on right now. So y'all pray my strength in the Lord, all right? So Philippians 4:4 says, "Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice." Listen, this is Mama Lisa with Good Coffee, Good Vibes. I want you to rejoice today. I want you to find a reason to celebrate today. I want you to rejoice. Listen, let me tell you how to combat depression. Can I tell you, depression, low serotonin levels. Miss M Destiny Collection, what's up? Saturday Boxer, join me. Hey, Saturday Boxer, what's up? Okay, on Instagram, listen, depression, okay? A lot of people are committing suicide because the world looks actually hopeless. You look on the news and you're looking like, how long is this going to last, right? And so you feel a little hopeless. Let me tell you something. What you do is you rejoice, right? The Lord says, focus on me. Pay attention to me, okay? Look to the hills which cometh your help, because he says your help comes from me, right? I don't care what it looked like. I don't care what you do. Listen, I don't even care if you just got off the pole. Did you hear what I said? I don't care if you just got off the pole. I don't care if you just got off the corner. Baby, you got problems. Listen, call on Jesus. Let me tell you something, and he will answer prayer. How many of you know that's true? Listen, the old people used to say, "I'm stayed in my right mind." Listen, I used to look at the old people. I used to go, "What are you talking about?" Right? When I was young, I used to laugh. Clothed in my right mind. Baby, that's the thing. Okay? So listen, how do you stay clothed in your right mind? You're going to rejoice when it's bad. You're going to rejoice when it's good. When persecution comes your way, you're going to say, "Again, I rejoice." You're going to lift your hands. You're going to clap your hands. You're going to put your music on and you're going to worship the Lord. Listen, you're going to do your happy dance, right? You're going to get your mind right. Every time fear comes, you cast it down with rejoicing. Every time fear comes, you say, "No, I am more than a conqueror through Jesus Christ that loves me." I am more than a conqueror, right? You are more than a conqueror. This is how you talk to yourself. This is your self-talk. And I am Mama Lisa with Good Coffee, Good Vibes. This is LaBella Vibes. We are going to have a fantabulous day. Mama Lisa got lunch to do today. I got a lot of things to do today. Remember, we're going to be on Amazon, y'all. Okay. So listen, we are been approved to be a brand for those of you who missed it. Okay, we are moving up. We're moving on up. I can't sing. You know the old Jefferson song. Somebody sing it for me that can sing. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Later, Instagram. Glad you stayed.